George, it was a tiring September with a lot of games, so has it been nice to have a week to rest a bit and focus on training?
Yeah, no, it's been good to sort of do some work on the training field rather than playing Saturday and Tuesday. Although I needed the games definitely. I feel like my fitness is getting there now properly. But yeah, it's been good to do some real good work this week on the training field.
Yeah, like you say, you've played a lot of minutes in a very short space of time. Was it a bit of a shock to the system when you first came in, having lots of games?
Yeah, I think so. Like I haven't played for a while. Pre-season obviously I was up and down with when I weren't here at the start. But yeah, I found it really beneficial for myself. Maybe played quite a lot towards the end of the games, like in terms of Saturday, Tuesday, then Saturday, Tuesday, then Saturday, Tuesday again. I think by the last Saturday, Tuesday, I was feeling a little bit fatigued and that, but it's been good to build that up. I feel strong, I feel fit now, and hopefully I can push on.
Yeah, now you've had those games under your belt, do you feel like you can really push on and play your football how you'd want to play as well?
Yeah, it's it's difficult. I feel like in games I played well and stuff. But obviously for me, I want to score goals and create goals. And I think that'll come. I'm getting in more areas now to do that. Just about a bit more composure in front of the goal, which I know I've got. Once one goes in, I'm sure I'll get some more.
Yeah, you've certainly had a couple of chances here and there. Is it just a case of being patient and waiting for one to go in?
Yeah, once it goes in, mate, it'll be like a bus. You know what I mean? They don't turn up and then they all come at once. So, yeah.
Yeah, we saw last week another big attendance at Rixall and a great atmosphere as well. I'm sure it'll be more the same on Saturday. How much has the fans made that impact on you since you've come here?
Yeah, they're superb, like home and away every game. Tuesday nights, sometimes on Tuesday you don't really get that many fans, whether it is home or away. But they've been superb. Obviously, we want to win games, and I'm sure we can put that right. Like, we've done a little run, but I'm sure we can go on and on and on. And the fans have been superb, so just continue to support us in that way.
Yeah, they stuck with us, even though the game on Saturday didn't go our way. With that in mind, how important is it that we try and get the 3 points on Saturday against Maidenhead?
Yeah, like I say, it's all right in games like playing well, but ultimately at the end of the day, you need to win games. And whether it's up the end of trying to score, we've got to be more ruthless, myself included as well. And then obviously cut out some little mistakes maybe. But it happens, it's football. So I'm sure once we tighten up on them things, we'll be flying.
Cheers, mate.
Right.
George, you've obviously come down from playing in the Football League. How are you finding the step down to the National League?
Do you know what? It's not like, I think I said it early on, there's not a massive difference in quality. There's players in this team and other teams that could play higher, but just the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, really enjoying playing football again. So yeah, I wouldn't say there's a massive sort of step between League One or Conference.
And have you been able to pass on much of your experience to some of the younger lads in the team?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I'm good with the boys. I speak to them if anyone's struggling with anything or whatever. I'm always there for them. I might not be the loudest in terms of in the dressing room, like shouting or whatever, but I'm probably the loudest off the pitch with just laughing and taking a mick out of people and stuff. So I think people can relate to that quite a lot. I don't take myself too serious, but obviously when it's time to work, I try and work. And while I'm doing that, I give God all the praise.
You struggled to get a winning run together. Can you put your finger on why that is? Is there maybe a lack of confidence at the moment?
I wouldn't say that. I'd say, like, obviously, the way that I am, not everyone is a believer in Jesus. I believe that the time is right. He'll open the door. That's what I believe anyway. People can think what they like. It's fine. I wouldn't say there's a lack of confidence at all. Like, you've got to have self-confidence to go football and be able to go and play your best game. Yeah, and when the time's right, I'm sure he'll open the door.
Do you think the lads feel under any pressure at all? 16th in the league, a couple of tough games coming up. Is there that pressure?
You know, people might feel it. People might struggle because obviously it's a very young team. But like I say, every chance I get to speak to people, I'll just say try and take the pressure out of everything. Because at the end of the day, it's a very long season. And 16th, you could get a few wins, you could be in the playoffs. That's how tight it is at the minute. So like I say, there is an element of pressure, but when the pressure's on, I believe that you can play your best football under a sort of certain pressure.
Kevin Mayer said that you were too safe against Gateshead on Saturday. Are you going to try and take more risks at the weekend?
Yeah, it's like I do agree with that. I agree that sometimes, like, I just think it's very difficult to gauge sometimes in games when it's sort of up or down. To say like the other team are on top a bit, I don't really want to take a risk and give the ball straight back sometimes. But obviously, he's given a license to do that. And yeah, it's definitely something I want to do more because I know that I play my best football when I turn. And sometimes I can be a little bit too safe, which I need to just get out of my head.
Saturday then against Maidenhead at home again in front of a rocking Roots Hall, no doubt. That's a great opportunity to just go and put a marker down, isn't it?
Yeah, I think like I say, it's done us a favour being again at home because we want to show people, we want to show the fans like we're a very good team. Like I say, I believe it's going to click soon. I don't think we're very far away from putting a big run together and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully Saturday's the day where we can go out there and just show the fans what we're all about.
You've been here a couple of months now. George, are you enjoying your time in Southend?
Yeah, I love it. Like I love the football club. The people are brilliant. All the lads are fantastic, and I'm not too far away, being from Loughton, but I still have to travel in from Bedford.
What's that like? How do you find
Yeah, it's a
that?
shocker. The M1, the M25, it's no good, but I've done that for quite a long time now. I used to drive in from Orient as well, so I'm quite used to it. I like that time in the morning just to chill out and just speak to myself or speak to God in the car. So yeah.
And what do you do to sort of switch off from the football side of things?
I don't know. Like I've got obviously two kids. They don't let me switch off at all. I don't know. I just like I say, if I get a spare sort of minute on my time, I'll always just speak to God quietly, and just smile really.
If you're
It's Maidenhead this weekend, and Alan Devonshire always gets his sides well organised, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Like they're going to be difficult. Obviously done a bit of work on them. We know what threats they're going to bring. But I know our dressing room, obviously the players we've got, the calibre of player, we've got more than enough to obviously turn them over on Saturday.
Yeah, and it's the match for mind this weekend, so raising awareness all about mental health issues. And you said yourself there, you like to sort of talk to your teammates when they're struggling a bit, and that's an important part of football and I guess life as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I like if you're not really happy on the pitch, off the pitch, sorry. Some players can do it, but it's difficult to go and perform on the weekend. So like I say, no matter what age you are, what sort of background you've got, where you've come from, it's very important to make sure that everyone's all right. And like I say, if I can do that, the best I can, try and lift people's spirits. That's what it's all about. That's what life's about. So yeah,